Hello and good morning. I'm Pleasa, Likenshire, and this morning on MXR News, we will be talking about the ongoing dilemma of our nation being overrun by the government. Are we being watched every second of the day? Do we really trust our government officials? How much further will we allow our privacy to be infiltrated in exchange for security? Find out after these clips.
There comes a time when people with values simply have to stand up. Think about Nazi Germany. Most of those people did not believe in what Hitler was doing.
Yep.
But did they speak up?
Nope.
Did they stand up for what they believed? They did
Very
not.
few.
And you saw what happened. And if you believe that the same thing can't happen again, you're very wrong. Well, there are a couple of things that I'm worried about. I'm worried about the fact that the populace is being silent and is not expressing what they believe because they're afraid. They've been intimidated.
By whom?
By the government.
How?
By the government and by the media, by the PC police.
Before diving headfirst into full body gear and shooting up the local market, let's review why the need to reinvent our government should take place. The truth about our government is being hidden all around the world, from internet restrictions to assassination. No. GPS, the internet, cell phones, public cameras, and even our mail, all being watched and surveilled by our government. If we all come together and override the system, we can finally uncover the truth about the government's control over the United States. Moving on to some lighter news, a recent study, according to this post found on Facebook, shows that more people are starting to use social media as a major form of communication rather than talking face-to-face. After tweeting about this issue, here's what some of the public had to say. Miss Kitty19 says, "Who needs to talk face-to-face when all my home cats are on Snapchat looking fly already? Hashtag meow killing it." The real MVP22 says, "I think people need to chat more on social websites because it's more personal and deep convos, man. Hashtag keep it real MVP." As a nation, America has a duty to give the people what they desire. And what's a better way to do that than making our lives completely digital? No one would ever have to worry about public appearances again because their entire life would be online and the only reason to dress up would be for selfies. We have the technology. It's time we use it. Now it's time to move on to some entertainment news. This week in entertainment news, a new Ghostbusters movie was announced to premiere on July 15th of this year, with a twist most people are saying will ruin the classic film. The new movie features an all-female main cast, including Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones as a famous team of spook hunters. In the past, however, the public did not have such negative responses to movies such as Bridesmaids and Thelma and Louise, although some would say that Bridesmaids is immensely comparable to the Hangover movies, the only difference being a female's perspective. In order to counteract this negativity towards the new gang of women hunters, I propose that each person that has been immature about this issue is told they are going to see a special screening of Star Wars The Force Awakens, where they will be able to meet the actors. They will then be locked inside the theater and not allowed to leave until the new movie has played to the end. Then they can judge the movie for what it is and not what it looks like it's going to be. Thank you for tuning in to MXR News, making extreme reports come your way.